Dear Zainab, I hope this day finds you in good spirits. Firstly, I received your reply and the many comments from viewers and have come to realize life continually shows me that balance is a key ingredient to living mindfully. And so I will strive to find balance in motivation from within and without. Life continues to teach me the same lessons but from different angles, as though it's a work of art trying to perfect itself for observation from every vantage point. But perhaps that is just an excessively poetic way of saying that I have a hard time learning simple lessons. I can't really be sure. Your question of whose story inspires me has struck me with deep reflection. Sometimes the simplest questions can have the most complex responses. As I reflect upon this inquiry, I realize not one single response fit. I will concede, however, my initial response was my mom. So I will start there. My mother's early life was, in a very brief word, difficult. And now, as she enters her golden years, her life is quite literally a beach. She actually lives at the beach now. Though the first part of her life she was met with many trials, she faced them all with a response that was incredibly brave yet remarkably human. I look to the things that she has accomplished and the hardships that she has faced, and I am humbled by her ability to keep smiling in spite of all of the adversity that she has faced. And I cannot help but believe that if the woman who brought me into this world can handle that much suffering, then there is very little reason that I should not be able to summon the strength to fight for the things that I hold most dear. But to say that my mother's story has inspired me the most is to not pay homage to the other people who have brought me to the point at which I find myself today. Yes, my mother is a very large part of where I get my courage to fight, but there are others who have played a very instrumental role in inspiring me to do things, to try when I am uncertain of the outcome, and to not focus on the negatives, but to rather think of the good that I can contribute to the world. Some of these people I have never actually met. Some of them I have had the privilege of meeting, and some I am lucky enough to call friend. And this is the amazing reality of the internet, if not too specifically, the YouTube community. You, we, all have the power to affect change. Through his show, Zay Frank taught me that each and every person's story matters because we are all connected, but we are all different. And those similarities and differences need to be voiced and shared. Craig Benzine, aka WheezyWaiter, showed me that if you really believe in something, then you need to be doing it. And that anyone, anywhere, is capable of accomplishing great things if they are just willing to commit to doing them. Some of my friends have encouraged me to start writing again. Some of my friends motivate me to keep doing the things that I am passionate about no matter what they are. And even you, Zainab, inspire me to think complexly and to be mindful of how I compose my thoughts. So many of the wonderful people that I have met because of this YouTube space move me to be creative and to think outside of the box my mundane office life has begun to fashion around my thoughts. I am inspired to continue to reach for something more than this provincial life. I have learned that my voice, my words, can have an extraordinary effect on people in places I never even imagined. That doing, and committing to that doing, is all that it takes to really make the world a little more awesome. I never comprehended how much better my life would be once I decided to join YouTube, but I cannot express my gratitude enough to every single person I have interacted with on this platform. So thanks for every story that has kept me going when I felt small and insignificant. To all the truly beautiful people that I am so incredibly blessed to call friend, thank you for inspiring me, for helping to spur me on to becoming my best and truest self. And thank you, Mama, for giving me life. You were there at the beginning of it all, and you showed me what courage is, and I am so fortunate to have you here with me now. So, dearest friends, I would like to know who inspires you, whose stories have helped you on your journey to becoming the person you want to be. I look forward to hearing from one of you next week. Your intensely grateful friend, Liz.